For our last video for week one, I want to show you how to submit an assignment when I request screenshots and a Google Doc submission. That's something that we'll do from time to time, and certainly we'll do in this first assignment. So the first thing is how to get a screenshot. This is going to be a little bit platform dependent. I'm going to show you the way that you can do it on Windows. If you're using a Mac or something like that, then it'll be a little different for you. You can find, just Google it and find out how to do it on a Mac. I don't know that much about them. I don't have one. Also, there are tools under Linux if you're running that natively. But here we're running VirtualBox with Linux, as you see on my Windows desktop. And so I'm just going to use the Windows-based tools to get a screenshot. So, you know, let's say we've got some kind of window right here, and I just want to get a screenshot of that window. I don't want the entire screen. Okay, so this is kind of important. Make it easier on the grader and on me, and crop the screen capture that you get to a reasonable size. By the way, don't use your cell phone to take a picture of the screen or something like that. I've seen students do that before. Let's make this a little bit professional, okay? So under Windows, easiest way to do this is using the snipping tool. So if you just type snip on a modern version of Windows, you'll find the snipping tool. Here it is. I've already done a little bit there, so there's something up there right now. Normally it would be empty, but if I click New, it's going to give me the opportunity to make a new screen capture. And I can just select a square area of the screen like that, and boom, there's my snipping tool. It just snipped that. I can take a pen, different colors, blue, black, red, custom, whatever, highlight, etc. You know, I can circle something, etc. So I've got just that available. That's using the rectangular snip. There are others you can snip just a window or whatever, but since we're trying to just grab some section of the screen that's being controlled by VirtualBox, the rectangular tool is the best way to do it and to get the content that we need. So now that I have that, I can go to the Edit menu and choose Copy or hit Control-C to get that under Windows, and now I need someplace to paste it. I asked you in the first assignment to produce a Google document, and you're going to give me a link to that. So let's see how we would do that. You'd go into your UCM Google Apps account here. Okay, so it's Google Drive and your UCM Apps. Say New Google Doc. Okay, and I don't know, what do we want to call it? You know, we'll call it whatever for now. Okay, you want to use a better name than that, maybe Homework 1 or something. And I just hit Control-V to paste that there. And I can put in some text, blah, blah, and whatever. Okay, and so there it is. So now that I've got my file, see, it's already saved. I need to make this shareable so that the instructor and or the grader can actually see the file. And more than that, I need to make it so that those people can actually provide me with some comments. So the way that I'll do that is by clicking the blue sharing button up here. See, it says private only to me. That means nobody can see it but me, even if they have a link. Don't try to grab this link up here. That's not helpful. Okay, so instead click share. And here's what you want to do. Don't just put my email address in here, because if you do that, the grader, if the grader's grading it, the grader won't be able to see it. So instead, you click Get Shareable Link. And it says the default is anyone at University of Central Missouri with the link can view, okay, the content. You'd like to change it to this: anyone at University of Central Missouri with the link can comment. That way, if you get some points taken off, maybe somebody can give you a helpful comment so you know why. Okay, then we'll copy the link, so it's copied to the clipboard right there. I'm done. Now I'm ready to submit this assignment, which is called whatever. So I'll go into assignments right here. Let's say this was my answer to the week 1 assignment. Click right there in week 1 assignment. Just this simple. Text submission. I will write submission right there. Take that link, paste it right there. Okay, and then hit the submit button. Just that simple. Okay, I'm going to hit cancel because I'm not actually turning in anything for this assignment, since I'm giving the assignment, not doing it. But you would hit the submit button. If you think that you might want to update the assignment or provide a different document and you say save draft or something like that, please be aware that never submits the assignment, and so the assignment is still unsubmitted until you come back to it and hit the submit button. So don't leave it like that, because then there's nothing to grade. So that's all. I suggest you get on this homework reasonably early in the week, so that if you need some help, especially setting up your configuration, getting your virtual machine running and all of that, you want to be sure that you can get some help early in the week rather than waiting until Sunday at 9 p.m. and realizing that you have a problem, right? So I recommend you get it going pretty soon. Shouldn't take you very long at all. It's really pretty easy. Also, don't forget to take quiz 1. You surely saw that also under the assignments of the week 1 quiz, also due by 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, and that will be the weekly rhythm, an assignment and a quiz each week. We'll talk with you next week.